Cancer causes a lot of pain. So how do you find something good in such a terrible situation? Drexel Gilbert is on the road in Pensacola and tells us that sometimes it's all about taking a drive.
I was discovered having prostate cancer. Prognosis is pretty good for me.
Hey, I have been battling multiple myeloma for 10 years.
You ready for your drive?
In an unlikely scenario, an ugly disease leads to a beautiful friendship.
Well, look at this. Did you know you were going to have such a nice chariot, Cinderella?
I did not.
On a drive to chemotherapy treatments,
How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling better today.
Gail Banks and Rick Folkers bond over cancer.
I get in the car and I want to know, where you worked and how many kids you got. And do you have grandkids? I have 8.
Rick is an American Cancer Society volunteer.
We all need help, and if you can give it to somebody, then that enriches you as much as it can enrich anybody else.
He drives cancer patients like Gail to treatment as part of the Road to Recovery program.
I had a brother who passed from cancer, and I'm very aware that they have difficulties with getting to appointments.
I have a lot of doctor's appointments, and getting there is difficult.
But the volunteers provide more than a reliable ride. Since most have their own cancer story,
They help me to realize I'm not the only one in the fight.
Gail says the drivers also relieve the stress and guilt of relying on friends or relatives for transportation.
Because you've already been to the doctor twice this week. Now you got to go again.
But more than anything, say both Rick and Gail, these drives are filled with laughter, hope.
One of the biggest pleasures we have as drivers is when we drive somebody to the appointment one day and they come out and do a little dance and say, "Doctor said I'm cured."
And new friendships that fill an isolating gap that cancer may cause.
It's really nice to know that you've got somebody that's able and willing to take you. And they're happy about it. They're just happy. So I really, really appreciate that.
On the road in Pensacola with photojournalist Jason Garcia, I'm Drexel Gilbert, WKRG News 5.
What a nice story. If you would like to volunteer to drive in the Road to Recovery program, or if you are a patient in need of transportation, contact information is posted with Drexel's story on WKRG.com. Just search Road to Recovery.